streaming just to show you this bollocks right here. And obviously this is just consistent throughout the game, like on PS4 for me. I don't know if it's the same for PC or whatever, but you would think, I don't know if this is one over here or no, it's open space. You would think after, I don't know, 7 years of development on Subnautica, I think it's 2013 that started all this shit, you would expect that they would fix this kind of bullshit from happening. It's not like the game is, you know, overly massive. The data for it, it's like what, 10 gigabytes max, like 7 gigabytes, and then you got free space and all that other crap. You know, this game is not like 100 gigabytes at the highest quality of graphics possible. Like, you know, it's a good game, and I do love the game, but it's not like a super high quality or all that crap. You know, but that kind of stuff doesn't matter when it comes to how good a game can be usually. But I've been searching that wreck for the past few minutes, and considering I'm close enough, and I've only just seen this, like, I would think that it'd be fixed. Well, not well, more like rendered in. But I've been looking here for the past few minutes, and I've just started recording. So yeah, weird. I mean, you would expect it to just, you know, render in at any point, but it just doesn't seem like the game wants it. And obviously a lot of other people have been having problems with the prawn suits and all that. If you drop down here with a prawn suit, you're fucked. You're just going to fall through the map until you hit, I think it's 8,500, and then you'll get teleported back up. But this is bullshit. 7 years of development. You would expect them to, you know, have found a solution to this kind of crap. Games are always going to have bugs. It's inevitable. But when a development team gives up on stuff like this, it's a real shame, because Subnautica is one of the only games that I really enjoy, just purely because it's so terrifying. It's just terrifying, it really is. I mean, that's terrifying enough, just endless open space. Makes you feel like something's gonna fucking attack you at any point. Obviously it won't happen. Well, it could. I don't know, maybe if you go too far down, the void enemies will just start spawning in, but this, I mean, it's been 3 minutes now and this still hasn't loaded in. So is this like a permanent bug that the game can't load this area in? You know, what's happening? It's just weird. I mean, it's funny is ores are spawning on this now. But I don't think those 2 ores were there before. Very strange. It's a shame because it's almost like they gave up on it because they didn't want to do anything with it. Ruins the immersion really. When you're just swimming along in this, like, you know, big open environment. You know, you don't know what the hell's out there, and then you just see a massive chunk in the map's missing. You know, and then you can see. I don't even want to go in there in case it just suddenly decides to phase in. And then I can't get back out or some shit, I don't know. But you can see other parts of the map. Obviously. I mean, I found an alien portal thing. You see alien deposits. That's just a portal that isn't active at the moment. So I've tried to activate it, but nothing shows up. I can't use the ion cube for it. Not yet, at least. The only reason I found that little base there was because of this kind of stuff. Saw this through a wall, that little portal room and the alien thing. It's only because this kind of crap's happened, and it's been pretty much 5 minutes now, but 5 minutes and this still hasn't loaded in properly. It just refuses to work. If anything, I think more of the map just disappeared. It's just ridiculous, to be honest. After 7 years of development, I wouldn't want shit like this happening in a game I've developed. You know what I mean? It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. That's pretty much all I wanted to show anyway. If anyone ever watches this. But seriously, if the developer of the game were to ever watch this one day, you know, on some kind of miracle, I just really wish it got fixed, because it's just disappointing. It ruins the immersion, it ruins the gameplay, it's just not fun. And since a lot of people have to deal with going in prawn suits, this shit could easily happen to them, and you just fall straight through. But this isn't loading in at all. You know, usually if you stare at it for like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, it renders back in. Not really a problem. But this just doesn't want to. So it's either some kind of permanent bug, or it's part of the map now or some shit. I don't know. Like, just permanently like this for some bloody reason. Strange. Bloody annoying.